suckers, pederists. I hope you all enjoy the show. Yes, I do.
Hello everyone, welcome to Joe Consumes Cinema. I'm your host. Visions didn't make us kings, dragons did. And today we have House of the Dragon Season 3, Episode 1. So I'm really hyped to be back. I think the word this season is, action. There's a ton of battles that they have to get through. And I think that this season is really going to get things, back on track. Season 1, a lot of people loved it. Season 2, kind of middling, like problems here and there. I know, like budget stuff, and it just didn't really feel like it had a finale ending because, they built up beautifully to this amazing moment and then they just didn't do it. They needed like 15, 20 minutes more, and then they just saved it for here. So I think the structure of this season is going to be weird. We're going to have something, monumental happen, either right off the bat or sometime in this episode to get things started. And yeah, it's going to be very action-packed, fast-paced. You know the players for the most part. I'd say probably 80 to 85% of the characters, you already know them. You've already been introduced to them. We are going to get introduced to some new characters this season, but for the most part, you already really know most of the big players. But yeah, I just wanted to say it feels really good to come back to this show. And right now, as a Song of the Ice and Fire fan, it just feels like, our cup runneth over. We just did A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, brilliant S-tier show, 11 out of 10, just amazing, amazing first season. And yeah, that kind of wet our beak a little bit. And then right now, House of the Dragon Season 3. So it kind of feels like we're alternating a little bit between shows. Like we have variety for once in a long, long time. So it feels really, really good. And yeah, I'm very eager to get to it. So let's just get right to it. Ooh, new intro. Glidus and Alt Shift X are going to go nuts over this tapestry. That look like Hightower with the burning flame tower. That's Rhaenyra and Aegon. That was cool. That was Luke getting killed, the dragon bitten to pieces. Feels good to be back. Oh shit. I think this is Sheep Stealer. We're in the Vale with, what was it, Bella? Here we go. Or Bela, not Bella.
Likiri.
She's doing it. It's like breaking in a wild horse.
You are a traitor to the crown. I sentence you to die.
No, my prince! It appears Lord Larys has fled the keep as well.
So they left and they took the gold, too.
I'm the king of nothing. With raven shit for a throne. Oh, I'm fucking pathetic.
Yeah, you are.
Who are you?
Simple man in service of the Citadel.
If you mean to pass, you first have to denounce the usurper. Bend your knee, swear fealty to her grace, the one true queen, Rhaenyra Targaryen.
We denounce the usurper and swear to her grace. Affirm your fealty so we might be on our way.
Fuck you.
Kill him.
Put them to the sword.
Very lucky day for you, my lord. He is Aegon Targaryen.
What? What are you playing at, friend? Always jesting.
That true?
No.
His crown.
No.
Take their heads. We'll make a rich bounty for the queen.
Forgive me, my lord,
No,
but you would
no,
lose your own
please.
head for such a misstep. As living hostages.
She wouldn't care. Take their heads and just end the war.
What's the nearest port?
Duskendale.
Bar them within.
Alicent's offer was genuine.
It is a ruse, cloaked in stale friendship.
It is a trap, Mother.
To lure you and Daemon into Vhagar's jaws.
No, Vhagar and Aemond are gone. They have flown to Harrenhal. Alicent will open the gates of the Red Keep and surrender Aegon to me. I will then take his head and the throne. We'll fly to King's Landing in 2 days' time and take the city.
Oh, we already know that Alicent doesn't have Aegon. Quick reminder to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also consider signing up for my Patreon. For $1 per month, you get access to all my exclusive reactions, also a guaranteed movie request. With that, let's get right back to the reaction.
Aegon has abdicated the throne.
Well, where could he have gone? Why?
Because he is even more stupid than he is craven. Where were you, Mother?
I was in the Kingswood, Aemond. I have found myself of little use here of late. You and Vhagar were meant to fly to meet Sir Criston and challenge Daemon together.
Aegon has left me no choice but to remain here and defend the city.
Screws up the plan.
Lord Ormond and 15,000 Hightower men presently march up the Manda with Daeron and his dragon, and the Triarchy fleet will at any moment ambush the blockade with a force thrice the sea snake's strength.
Yeah, it's gonna look like betrayal, even though it wasn't. They were chopping the head off of a lion. So he's probably killing Lannisters right now.
The Lannister host is scattered, my prince. The vanguard was smashed and the rearguard broken and fled. Our scouts believe they may be regrouping near the God's Eye.
Then we'll continue the fight there.
My lord.
Oh shit.
Come on, man!
Oh, are these winter wolves? Oh my god, they are. Northmen. How Stark. That's the Lannister.
We have come to die for the Dragon Queen.
Very good.
This is awesome.
We march, ever exposed. If he does not come...
He has to come.
He's not gonna come.
Doom and ruin surround us. We will all become beasts before our end.
He doesn't believe in anything anymore.
Vhagar was supposed to be here already.
We have to wait until she comes.
The Queen didn't say nothing about waiting.
Ribas, véala, Dios.
It's not gonna be easy to tame it.
It's Aemond who should have flown.
You're frightened.
Lord Ormond marches here with the Hightower host. Dispatch one of your fastest riders and deliver this to him with haste.
I did try to provide a life for you. For your brother.
A life, perhaps, but never a name.
I am sorry for it.
Here we go.
Enemy ship sighted.
What is their strength?
350 counted so far, and they already outnumber us.
Send ravens to Dragonstone. Take us to the head of the blockade.
It's the Triarchy.
Trap is sprung.
Bring my armor.
Penetrate the northern pass.
The northern pass is the farthest route. What of a fall?
To sack High Tide. Do you think his focus will hold when he sees his treasure room aflame?
Triarchy has a 3-to-1 advantage, at least. Offering food. That's a good sign. Also, just the fact that, you know, he didn't abandon her up here to die.
Hello, my Lord Hightower. I bring urgent word from King Aemond.
I already don't like this guy.
Aemond says we have to make camp here and await further word.
You should have been king. If you'd only been born first, then perhaps we wouldn't be here. Fly to the Riverlands. Draw Daemon out. He has just one dragon, and killing him would be a vicious blow to Rhaenyra. You are so courageous. But I cannot lose you as I did Aegon.
Oh god, no. This took a really weird turn. She's not comfortable.
I shall host a feast there, in your honor. In Black Karen's hall, whilst my uncle's head looks down from a spike.
Both your sons are monsters, dear. Well, the third son we haven't seen yet still.
What is that? Fuck this place!
What the hell?
The Queen only instructed us to ambush Vhagar. She did not say what...
Well, they are in the God's Eye, so... green men? Ah, there she
You're
is.
missing the battle. The Queen needs you at Dragonstone.
Who are you?
I'm a witch.
No lie detected.
There is war in the Gullet.
Who?
An armada of ships.
They have sprung their trap.
I shall go.
You cannot!
There is nothing you can say that I have not heard.
If you die,
Then you will at last be king.
The Queen must be confined until she regains her senses.
I could not defy Her Grace's command.
You swore to protect Her Grace from all threats, including herself.
Your Grace, it was the Prince Jacaerys' command.
Jace!
Ooh. It's not gone well for the sea snake.
Mr. Bitchfist!
Loha! Make towards her. I want her to sight us.
Aye, my lord.
Signal the fleet! The sea snake belongs to us!
We cannot give ourselves to a singular pursuit. We must lead the assault lest it fall into disorder.
I sealed your contract for him.
Tonight we shall walk in the ashes of high tide!
Personal vendetta.
Blue side! Reload! Put those fires out!
Dragon!
Oh shit.
Dracarys!
Loha only wants me. She'll follow.
Hold!
Shit. Right in the neck. Oh shit. It's close.
The path is too shallow.
Just barely made it through. Just in time for the battle.
Stop waiting! Race on shore! Quickly!
What do you weigh in that armor?
Oh shit. That's ice cold. Well, even if she manages to kill him, her fate is sealed. He sees high tide burning. Oh shit. Just cut it right in half. Jeez. Every arrow aiming for her. Oh shit. He's just burning all the ships. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Alan in the water. Oh god. Sister against sister here.
That's my sister.
Oh, shit. Oh no. Right in the chest this time. Oh shit. Drown her ass. How do you see, bitch? Corlys is still drowning, by the way. I'm pretty sure. He got thrown in the drink. Oh god. Man, that's fucking sad. Oh my god. Wow. Rhaenyra's gonna be pissed. Okay, took some time just to gather my thoughts. Episode 1 of Season 3. Really good. Ton has happened. We got our first look at the Winter Wolves. You know, they showed up. Not sure what battle that was supposed to be, but the Blacks were fighting Lannisters, winning, you know, rather easily. And then all of a sudden, you know, out of the forest, out of the mist, comes the Northmen. Really, really cool. So I recognize that actor. I don't know his name, but I'm pretty sure he's been in a ton of stuff that I've seen before. I'm pretty sure he's Irish, too. Those guys made a big splash, and, you know, they were talking about having to round up the last of, you know, the little bit of the remaining Lannister forces, and that guy literally throws one of the heads of the captains next to Daemon's feet. Really, really cool intro. Really big thing this episode was we got the Battle of the Gullet, and, you know, visually very excellent. Really, really cool mix of, you know, sea battle stuff and also just, you know, the incorporation of the dragons at the end there. And this whole thing was set up, you know, pretty nicely. You have the whole communication between Alicent and Rhaenyra where, you know, Alicent is ready to surrender the city in exchange for, you know, just take Aegon and Aemond and, you know, I'll give them up if you end the war, you know, show mercy on the rest of my family and, you know, I'll basically give you King's Landing. Plan quickly goes awry because with Aegon leaving the city, Aemond then decides to stay in King's Landing to rule for one and also just to actually keep a dragon there to defend it. And the plan calls for him to be at Harrenhal. That's now exposed. It was supposed to be this trap where you see the dragon seeds waiting for him to ambush him 3-on-1, but he never shows up, so it's like, what have they got to do? Those guys run into some green men, which is pretty interesting. They are in the God's Eye, and they're supposed to be children all around, pretty much. Also, we see Alice Rivers again. She tells them, you know, go back to the Queen. She actually needs you. You're just wasting your time here. But it's very interesting because of, you know, subtle changes and that whole thing where Alicent is counting on Aegon being here, you know, basically ready to easily surrender. Basically, a monkey wrench gets thrown in Alicent's plan, and she does what she can to try and correct it. You know, everything's just going amiss, and it's going to look like to Rhaenyra that it's betrayal. You know, everything's been set up where they spring this massive trap on their fleet. You know, the Triarchy had a 3-to-1 advantage. Would have won, except, you know, that Lothar character has no discipline and doesn't care so much about winning the war as she does getting her own personal revenge. You see that she successfully burned High Tide, it looked like at the end there. You know, Corlys sort of lost heart a little bit when he saw, you know, his seat burning like that. Episode ends with him, I'm pretty sure he's still in the water, like drowning. And Lothar gets killed by Alan, which was cool. I thought it would be fitting for her to drown to death, but she just gets stabbed and then slowly sinks under. Still glad to see that character go. So that whole situation with that actor is some content creator on like Nebula or something like that. I don't remember her name, but she apparently does like philosophy or something like that. Like the performance was fine from her, honestly. It's just the character was so over the top. It kind of reminds me of, you know, the TV version of Euron Greyjoy, you know, the sex-crazed, hyper-aggressive pirate that kind of doing like a half Jack Sparrow impression, half Heath Ledger's the Joker. Like, that's kind of like what that character is to me. Kind of like a gimmick, sort of. And so I'm really not sad to see that character go. just served its purpose, and, now it's done. But yeah, really big thing this episode was plans just going awry. You saw, in the beginning of the episode, Rhaena successfully, tame Sheepstealer, but not really. She doesn't have full command of it. So she shows up to the battle, they're in desperate need, and all of a sudden she starts burning ships. And it's like, great. But Rhaena and Sheepstealer haven't, developed a real relationship. She's only been riding him for, not even a day. So he doesn't just automatically listen to her commands. So he's just burning ships at will, at random, basically. And he's killing as many Triarchy as he is, the Sea Snakes people. So that whole situation with Bella and Jace, trying to prevent this random dragon, who probably in the moment they thought was like Aemon showing up with Vhagar, only, pretty obvious that it's not Vhagar because it's not big enough. But still, this random dragon just joins the fray and all of a sudden starts burning their ships. So it's like they got to do something. Jace is about to attack and then realizes, oh my god, that's Rhaena. I can't actually give the order, and he backs off. They were using these harpoons, the Triarchy, and unfortunately, one caught the belt buckle thing and didn't actually do any damage, but the weight was pulling the dragon down, almost drowning. Bella swoops in and saves him, and then they get back to the fight again, and this time takes one in the side, and it's right near the heart. The dragon is slowly going down, basically just trying not to fall into the water, doing everything it can, and, it's just futile at that point. It's taken too much damage. The spear is literally, ripping through the thing's ribcage, and then slowly sinks into the water and, fortunately, drowns. That was bad enough, but then, on top of that, Jace just, swims up and then clings to some driftwood, and the fucking Triarchy archers just, take their sweet time and just put 3 in them, and that's it. That's Rhaenyra's heir. And, the whole thing where she got locked in her room, basically, by her son. He thought in the moment he was protecting his mother, but, she wanted to fight. She was totally capable, and her dragon, bigger than the other 2 that got sent. So, yeah, I understand his reasoning for why he did it, but the 3 of them should have joined in and, taken the chance that the queen gets hit there. Probably would have been fine. But yeah, Rhaenyra has now lost her heir. She has other children, but, she's in a place where she feels betrayed once again. And it's this character has constantly struggled with wanting to, affirm her seat, her right to the throne, but at the same time, not being bloodthirsty about it, trying to be thoughtful and take her time and do things in a way that, spares innocent life. And after the events of this episode, I think that is all out the window now. It's this weird thing where if you're going to fight a war, and don't concern yourself as much with, fighting a war kindly, or that's probably not the best way to put it, but you know what I mean. This desire to be merciful and conduct war is, antithetical to one another. You really can't do it. You just got to get in, get it done, and get it over with. An extreme short burst of ruthlessness is better than this prolonged, I didn't want to do that, but it happened. This atrocity occurred, but I was trying to avoid, just get to it. And I think now, given the events of this episode, there's no more brakes on this car. Rhaenyra is in a place where she's going to feel betrayed, first of all, and also just wrathful. And King's Landing is going to bear the brunt of her wrath, 100%. Yeah, really solid first episode back. And, didn't get the big event that I wanted, but we got a really cool battle. And, ton of stuff to think about, ton of repercussions. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got for now. So as always, thanks for watching, and peace.